Welcome back, guys. Today we are doing R-Perms. R-Perms can be very difficult if you don't have a good recognition strategy. The algs are pretty good. 4 of the algorithms are very, very basic. Like you could execute them 2 or 3 times and you probably have it memorized. So that's a nice relief. Now for R-Perms, they will look, at first glance, they look very similar to B-Perms, which we just did in the previous video. Except there's only one R-Perm block. So like this is R-Perm, but this, like, there's just a 1x2 here. It's not connected to headlights. There are another pair of headlights, but we won't be using them to recognize the case. So, yeah. Also, R-Perms can look like this, where there's a 1x2 here and here, and then R-Perms can also have a 1x2 here and then right here. So everything will all make sense as we go along in the video, but those are just some fair warnings. So for R1 plus, how this is recognized is we look at it just like this, and we see that there are 1x2s separated from 2 sides, like we can clearly see both of them. And there will be a 1x2 pseudo block right here. We will do this algorithm with our thumb on top. Alright, for R1 minus, everything is mirrored basically. So we have our 1x2 bars here, and our pseudo block is in front of us as well. So for this case, we will do a U2 and hold it like this. And we will do this algorithm. For R2 plus, they will look quite a bit different. As you can see, we have an we have an R-Perm block here, but then our 1x2 is missing. So the second 1x2 block is now back here. So they're like right next to each other. To recognize this, there will be a 1x2 pseudo block like right here. So basically, if these headlights are the same color as this edge, that's how you know this is R2 plus. For the algorithm, we hold it just like this, and we do the inverse alg from R1 plus. For R2 minus, we will have 2 1x2 blocks on like one side from each other like this. And there will also be a 1x2 pseudo block. Another way to see this is the headlights are the same color as this edge. And the way we will hold this is like this. So basically a U2 away from here, and we do this algorithm. Alright, for R3 pluses, this is where it gets pretty easy. So this looks just like R1 plus, except there is no 1x2 pseudo block here. So it'll look just like this. And we will do a U2 and hold it like this and do this algorithm, starting with our thumb on top. For R3 minus is mirrored. 1x2 is looking like that, and there won't be a 1x2 pseudo block. So if you get this case, hold it just like this and do this algorithm, starting with your thumb on top. Alright, and now for R4s. The algs will be just as easy as R3s, which is nice. So how this is recognized is two 1x2s like that, going into the headlights. And these headlights won't be the same color as this edge, so they won't match. And there is no pseudo. So we hold it just like this, and we do this algorithm. And for the last R Perm, R4 minus, is the mirror case, so everything is just on the right. And these headlights won't match this edge. So for the other one, you had to hold it like this to do it. For R4, you just had to hold it like this. And you do this algorithm. Alright, those were R-Perms. Next up we have P-Perms. So stay tuned and good job getting this far.